This is John Warner, and welcome to part 4 of the tutorial for using Modstache to create a shopping list application. In this part, we will save and restore our list. So to do that, let's first create some functions to save the list. We will call this save shopping list. And we'll pass it in the items to save. And here you can save things to your server or however you want to save. For this tutorial, we will use the local storage of the browser. And we'll set the item and we'll call our list shopping, or our item shopping list. And this takes a string, so we need to stringify our items. Okay, so let's make sure we're passing in the whole array here. And this should save out our list, and then we need another function to load it. So I'm going to create a load shopping list function. And this will just return a list. So let's say list is equal to null so that we can check this value. And we'll just look at local storage, get item, and we're going to get our shopping list. And then depending on if that exists or not, we're going to return the parsed objects or null. Okay. So let's utilize these. So every time we add an item, we need to save our list. So save shopping list. And we also want to do that when we're marking items. And we'll just access base items. And also when we remove an item. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, so now that we've saved, let's check to make sure we're saving everything we need. One thing we don't have in our model is the status of the checkbox. So let's go ahead and add that. We're going to add a property called checked. And just initialize that to false. And let's automatically map it to our checkbox here by saying that the checked property is the same as checked in our model. So that way, if we change checked in any of the items, this will automatically update the checkbox, and that will match the marked value. Alright, so let's go ahead and save that. So now when I add, okay, this should be saving each of these states. Now we're not utilizing load shopping list yet, so let's go ahead and do that here. And let's do it after the fill. So once we fill the item, we're going to load the list. So whenever the page is refreshed, and then if the list exists, we can initialize that. So I'm going to initialize that by going to shopping list, items. Let's clear out the list first, and then we're going to push all of the new items. Okay, so I'll save this, and now you'll notice when I refresh, it restores the list. So if I refresh again, let's see, that doesn't have the checked. Now the reason it doesn't is because I've added the property, but I haven't updated the property anywhere. Now when you use that in Modstache, it's one way, so I've told it to assign the checked value to the checked and the checkbox here, but I haven't gone back the other way. So I can do that whenever I mark an item. I'll just set that property. Okay, so let's go ahead and save that. And now when I restore, you can see that that is automatically checked. If I uncheck it, refresh, that changes as well. So now if I add additional ones, I can refresh, and those are automatically updated.